Print, email, Facebook, Twitter. More. NT's coastal and marine environments worth $2 billion per year. New report finds the Northern Territory's coastal and marine environments are worth $2 billion per year, and they support 6,500 jobs, a new economic analysis has found. The findings of the Coastal and Marine Management Strategy report by the Australian Marine Conservation Society argue for increased investment in tourism and more protections to preserve the territory's coastal environments. The report found marine and coastal tourism was the greatest economic contributor, bringing in $691 million per year and creating 5,000 jobs. Recreational fishing is estimated to have direct economic value of $21.3 million annually, and a total contribution worth about $76 million per year. Adele Pedder, a spokesperson for Keep Top End Coasts Healthy, said the development of the Coastal and Marine Management Strategy presented an opportunity for the government, stakeholders, and the community to set their NT's coastal waters up for the future and make sure there were more jobs and more tourism dollars being created. Our coastal environment is worth billions and thousands of jobs to Territorians. It needs to be protected, managed and funded to protect what we've got, she said in a statement. The NT marine environment should be there for everyone to enjoy, for recreational fishing, and just enjoying nature. But without proper protection and management, the top 10 coasts and seas are at risk. We've got to protect it for our kids and grandkids. The health of our coasts is too valuable to risk, and we need a plan that will properly protect our coasts and their economic value into the future. The NT's reputation as a prime, pristine fishing destination is vital for business, says Alex Jennings, a tour guide at local operator Coburg Fishing Safaris. I think people choose to come and fish in the NT because it's totally off the hook. It's really exciting and there aren't many places where you can guarantee a fish every time you go out, he said. We are really deserving of the reputation because of the health of the ecosystem up here. We wouldn't have any business if it didn't have such a good reputation. The value of mangroves, seagrasses and tidal salt marshes for the NT coastal waters was estimated at $65 million per year. Mangroves service the economy by providing storm protection and habitat for fish, the report said. Ecosystems provide a range of services that are of fundamental importance to human well-being, health, livelihoods and survival, the report stated. It said the environment should be preserved as an asset, rather than be seen as an impediment to economic and social development. Indigenous culture worth up to $412 million per year. The report found that although in many regards they are priceless, indigenous cultural values were worth between $52.5 million to $412 million annually. This included inspiration for art and design, caring for country and passing on traditional knowledge about the land and spirituality and the way those elements contributed to economic growth. These values are real and produce measurable economic value, although relevant empirical studies that quantify these types of value are elusive, the report stated. The value of indigenous culture should be acknowledged and considered to inform welfare policy, said report author Kamaljit Sangha, from Charles Darwin University. When we talk about indigenous people learning on sea country or subsistence living, and how that plays in their health and well-being, those things are just not accounted anywhere, she said. Lead author Robert Costanza said the report asked people to look at valuable contributions to the economy which went beyond market returns and impacts on gross domestic product. We're not saying that there is anything bad about the market, but it's just not complete, he said. We need to supplement that with all the things that contribute to well-being and shouldn't be a part of the market because they are in essence public goods. Mr. Costanza said that investors and governments needed to shake off the outdated view of the economy versus the environment, and that they needed to recognize the symbiotic relationships between the market and the environment. Once you look at the whole system, there is no conflict between the market and the economy and the environment, he said. It's recognizing that things are highly interdependent and interconnected, and that's what we're trying to point out. Print, email, Facebook, Twitter. More.